Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to be talking more about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Specifically, we're going to be talking about how to get a Chocobo in the Junon area. Now, the Junon area is the area you explore at the beginning of Chapter 4. It is going to be right after the Mithril Mine and after the Grasslands area. So Junon is the second open world area that you get to explore in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now, one thing many players will notice is that when they go to summon a Chocobo, a menu will greet them, telling them that they need to wrangle a Chocobo before they can actually use one in the Junon area. Now, this may surprise some players, but makes a lot of sense because that way you can stretch out more intel and have more points available and be able to go ahead and discover this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and activate Remna Wave Tower 1. Now, this tower is very easy to take care of. There's only going to be 4 fiends there, and it's going to be very simple to take care of them, assess them, and move on. I will have another video up later about how to assess 10 creatures in the Junon area, and these are 2 of the creatures you will need to assess. So if you want to take out 2 birds with 1 stone, go ahead and do that real quick. And after this, you will see on your map an area open up that is the Chocobo Intel area. What you're going to do is you're going to go through and follow a very similar minigame to the one you played in the Grasslands area, where you must use cover and sneak up on a Chocobo and use that in order to wrangle it and calm it down, and then it will be yours to summon. Now, this is very complicated as compared to how it looks, as it may seem just easy to bum rush the area. However, you must use a little bit of finesse, a little bit of skill, and be able to crouch through the area and creep up on the enemies, enemies in this case being the harmless Chocobos, and be able to use that to your advantage and use the carts. One thing you will notice is that if you go to throw rocks, that most of the Chocobos will not care. This is because the rocks are there so that you can use them to throw at the switches and activate the carts from afar, so that you don't have to run back and forth to the switches while activating the carts. This will allow you to stay behind the carts and not be spotted through the entire thing. Now, you will notice in the gameplay I did get spotted a couple times, but there's no need to fear. There is a meter that must fill up on the Chocobo before it will fully recognize that there's a person there. At first, it will simply think it sees something, and until that meter fills, that's all it'll be, is a thought, and it will leave their mind just as soon as it entered, as long as you stay back behind the carts and do your best to avoid being spotted. Now, once you get up to the Chocobo, you're going to hold the triangle button, and this will allow you to jump on the Chocobo and wrangle it. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty short, spick and span. Very easy process, and that is how you catch a Chocobo in the Junon area. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.